There's an issue involving Uber and Lyft. Some people who are legally blind say rideshare drivers are seeing their dogs and canceling their rides. But they're not just any dogs. They're service dogs.
Yeah, as you might know, those dogs are critical to their safety. They say what Uber and Lyft drivers are doing is humiliating and illegal. Let's bring in our investigative reporter, Candice Nguyen. Candice.
Uber and Lyft insist their policies prohibit this kind of discrimination. But we spoke to riders who say those policies aren't effective, and they're getting stranded. Annalisa DeLeonardo navigates the world a little differently.
We love thrifting, going to used bookstores.
Through the eyes of Cousteau.
He means the world.
A trained guide dog. The San Jose special ed teacher says the 4-year-old Labrador Retriever gets them from one place to another safely.
I am considered legally blind. He is literally my eyes. Without him, several times I would have been a pancake.
Because of that condition, DeLeonardo can't see overhead obstacles or curbs on the ground.
I also cannot see if cars are about to hit me.
To get to and from work, this teacher takes a rideshare every day with Cousteau. That is, if they can find a driver who will accept him.
It's anxiety-provoking because it's not always a great experience when they deny me.
DeLeonardo's rideshare apps show denial after denial.
I don't think a dog for me.
He's a service dog.
Nah, that's a man for me. Thank you.
When confronting the drivers, excuse after excuse.
I don't want to mess up my car.
It says, why aren't you taking me?
No, I don't want to mess up my car.
It's a service though. It's a Lyft. You have to.
It happens so often, DeLeonardo now records the interactions.
A dog is not allowed in my car.
It's a service dog.
No, I understand. But I already mentioned in my car.
Refusing to accommodate service dogs is a violation of the Americans with Disabilities Act, which prohibits discrimination based on disability. According to both Lyft and Uber, allergies, religious objections, and a fear of dogs are not valid reasons for their drivers to refuse a rider with a service animal.
On a human level, what does it feel like?
Like I'm less than, I'm not wanted in society.
DeLeonardo is not alone. Linda McLeod from Willow Glen has been denied as well.
As I was reaching for the handle for the door, he got out and said, oh, no, 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 no pets, no dogs. He mentioned that Uber has this program called Uber Pet.
In 2021, Uber introduced Uber Pet, an option that allows riders to bring along furry friends for an extra $5. But McLeod says the program has made the problem worse for blind people. Service animals, she says, are not pets.
Drivers think it's an option.
He's the same as a wheelchair.
McLeod says it's illegal to make blind people pay more money to ride with their service animals.
So that means it's not being provided to me at the same level as the service for other people who don't have a disability.
The investigative unit reached out to Uber and Lyft with these concerns. Uber said discrimination on our platform is unacceptable, and it takes appropriate action, which can include deactivation of a driver's account. Lyft told us it requires all drivers to accommodate passengers traveling with service animals, and it asks riders to report issues immediately.
And then I usually get a $5 gift card. And so sometimes I've just stopped reporting.
7 years ago, both Lyft and Uber settled lawsuits brought by the National Federation of the Blind. As a result, Uber said it reminds drivers of their contractual and legal obligations to transport riders with service animals. But DeLeonardo says these actions are still clearly not enough.
It's against Lyft's policy to refuse him. Lyft, you can't say no because he's a helper dog. Okay, I'm going to report to you. Okay.
I think they're not making it a big enough issue. I think they're trying to be nice to their drivers and give them a second chance. I'm the same as you and I deserve the same rights, and I just want to get to work.
With the investigative unit, Candice Nguyen, NBC Bay Area News.